All right, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to Footy JUDGEMO. Forget the headsets. I'm talking to you people. I'm not talking to anyone. You know that I'm talking to you, Arsenal. As Fabrizio said, almost done. 40 million euros plus 5 for Calafiori, one of the stars of the Euros with Italy. Bologna superstar only once. Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal are moving mad with this deal. 40 million euros plus 5 add-ons. I thought that is absolutely a phenomenal deal. We'll talk about that as well. And we'll talk about Rabiot preferring to go to Manchester United, people. Manchester United. Taban, of course, everyone is going to say that he preferred Manchester United over Liverpool. But I have proof and I have rumors that say that Liverpool were never in for him. People also will talk about the Matthias de Ligt deal is off. And it came on and it went off. And it went off again. We'll talk about that as well, people. And we'll talk about what else? Savio. Because I got called out yesterday about the Savio. The magician left-footed right winger Savio that is going to play for Manchester City next season. This is going to be, I actually think they're going to tear it apart. Savio on the right side. And it's going to be Doku on the left side. They're going to tear it apart. But listen, the De Ligt deal is off. Fabrizio said it is still on the table. He doesn't know. No one knows. But what I know, what I have read, is that Manchester United want to do this deal on their own accord, on their own term. But listen, we're not going to start by Manchester United. We definitely Gonna start by the big news. But before we start by the big news, about 300 people here right off the bat. Everyone, first, the target is we need 300 likes or 400 likes live. If you're watching this now, stop what you're doing, hit the like button now, right? Because listen, yesterday's show was fire. We got to 600 likes. We can beat that show today because we're talking a back line of Arsenal, a back line of Manchester City United, and a front line of Manchester United and Liverpool have lost their first game yesterday. I watched the highlights. Bro, Mohamed Salah with the new haircut. What are you doing, Salah? But listen, I watched some of the Liverpool game yesterday, some of the highlights. Bendo, Curtis Jones, Szoboszlai, Salah. It doesn't look as bad. But big up everybody that is here. Before we go on, I want everyone in the chat. Before we go on, I'm going to big you all in the chat. And I'm going to say, let me know, where are you tuning in from? The number one. I am from Texas. Everyone knows that I'm Egyptian. As this, if Ismail is saying, Salamu alaikum, Ibn al-Nil, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my friend. Ismail, thank you so much for being here. Everyone in the chat, big up everyone. I want to know, where are you tuning in from? It's not boring. I actually think it's absolutely brilliant to know where are people tuning in from Manchester, of course, from Trinidad, of course, Trinidad and Tobago, of course, from Grenada, Denmark, Australia. My sister moved to Australia. And from Dunya, Ahmed Sulaiman from Masr, from Dunya. I'm glad that Ahmed is here and he has electricity because we know what is going on in Egypt. Algeria, of course, Al Jazair. From Al Emirat, Haytham. From Al Emirat, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, of course, or Malaysia. London, of course. Algerian from the Netherlands, Habibi. Habibi is big up the Algerians everywhere, bro. Everywhere. You see Algerians everywhere. Al Jazairiyin are everywhere. Amsterdam. Big, listen. Good memories in Amsterdam, of course. Or memories. Let's just say memories. Good memories or memories. We don't know. They're just memories in Amsterdam, if we can remember what happened in Amsterdam. And of course, Soraida, we know from Malaysia. Soraida, Kenya, Denver. Oof, Denver people. Denver people are different, though. If you're from America, you know Denver people are different. You know, the snow, the mountains, they're just different people. Sydney, Australia. Of course, Dallas, Texas, a neighbor here from Delhi, Indian people, of course. Someone is from Calafiori. Of course, we'll talk about Calafiori. Norway, of course, Norway, Malaysia, Namibia, Somalia, Somali, great, Birmingham, of course, and Jamaica here. England, of course, Sweden, Warwickshire, Sweden, of course, Nigerian people, of course, in the space from Mars, of course, London, Cyprus. We got people from Cyprus, Wales as well, Boston, damn, Johannesburg. One of the places I wanted to visit, I wanted to go to Johannesburg and do safari. Well, if I can convince my wife to be next to a lion, I think that will happen sometime in my life. You know what I mean? If she is able to be in a car next to a lion or an elephant or something, I think that'll be all right. From North Carolina, of course, Manchester, London, Oxfordshire, New York City, Cologne, Germany, of course, South Africa, Baltimore, America, of course, Chad, great, fantastic. An Arsenal fan from Chad, Boston, of course, Montreal, Canada, Sweden, of course, Grenada in the Caribbean, of course, we know London, from Gambia, much love, my guys, Barbados, of course, Jamaica, Belgium, Kenya, Cannes, France, Madeleine, Cannes, France, Kenya, Melbourne, Australia, Manila, of course, Maldives, Minnesota, Cardiff. What is this? Mizoram? I don't know where is that, my friend. I promise you. Kansas City, America, Plymouth, England, Kenya, Cairo, Egypt. John Thomas, you're from Cairo, Egypt. Don't lie. Why are you lying, John? Hafiz from Singapore, of course, and Algeria, Oh my God. Oh, Algeria in the UAE, in Emirates, Haitham. Yes, Habibi. Yes, Habibi. Jamaica. Essex. Essex. Paul is from Essex. Well, nah, bro. No. Not the red light district, but fine. I'm looking forward to the show. Big up Mo. I can't wait, my friend Philip, to talk about Newcastle. But if Newcastle do business when Tonali is back, we'll talk about Newcastle. But Newcastle a little bit quiet in the market. Quiet. Tennessee. Dan is from Tennessee. Everywhere, people. Wallahi, this community is absolutely Netherlands and Turkey. TKA, we know. India, of course. Cyprus, Kingston, Jamaica, Cyprus, Singapore, Pakistan, Somalia. Oh my God, Cowboys. Oh, okay. Baltimore, Manchester in Florida. Manchester in Florida. Zamar. Brilliant, guys. We reached 400 people, so we need 400 likes. And I want you guys to get involved in the chat. I need you guys to get involved in the chat, right? Oh my God. Okay, David Ornstein just said a bomba. Bomba. Breaking news. Bomba. Breaking news. Right away. Listen. Everton have informed Manchester United they are not selling Jared Brandthwaite this summer. That's a bomba. Because Manchester United said that they want to do the Ligt in their own deal. Guys, I want to get involved. Listen. Manchester United chased this guy. They aren't selling the guy. The De Ligt deal is not off. It is half off, half on. They aren't selling Brandthwaite. But listen, we're not here to start with Manchester United. I know a lot of Manchester United. But we are here to talk about the back line of Arsenal, the wall, the red wall of Arsenal, the red wall of London. It is going to be the red wall of London at Arsenal next season with Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White, and Calafiori. I think it's absolutely brilliant deal. 40 million plus 5 add-ons. You cannot beat that in this current market without a shadow of a doubt. You cannot beat that in the current market. I don't think you can. This is a phenomenal deal. Let me just update the thing on 13, actually 12.50. Calafiori Talk. Listen, I actually think Arsenal with this deal, arguably this might be, in my opinion, guys, the deal of the year. The deal of the year. Apart from Savio to Manchester City, which we know all about the deal between Manchester City and Troyes and all the stuff that is happening. But I absolutely think that this deal might be the deal of the summer. The reason why I'm saying this is that this guy is an established footballer for Bologna, played for Basel, Italian international, and Calafiori to Arsenal for 33 million pounds plus bonuses is the deal of the summer. The reason, same as McAllister and Cole Palmer were the deals of last summer. To be honest, the money, the value for the money you get for the deal is something that you need to listen. It's all about the value for the money. It's an excellent, an absolutely fantastic and a phenomenal deal. As we spoke about the money. But, Mikey, I'm just going to tell you why I think it's too early. It is not too early for me to sit here and tell you that the deal of Calafiori for 33 million pounds is absolutely a phenomenal value for the money you spend. You cannot get a deal like that in this current market. If Brandthwaite, who had a couple of seasons at PSV, one season in a low block, and I'm going to explain to you what is the difference between this and Brandthwaite. If you're telling me, and I want to get your opinions, challenge me, I want to get your takes after the video, guys. If you're watching this on the replay, number one, you like the video, and then I want your comments about the statements I say, the story. This will be the deal of the summer, in my opinion. If this guy, if they decide not to play Timber and this guy plays on the left side of Arsenal, as they are intending to do, I think this will be the deal of the summer, in my opinion, in the Premier League. The reason why about this is that he played, and I'm going to show you what I mean by this, right? Bologna last season, which is the people that don't know about Bologna last season played a very progressive football, right? Very progressive football. That's why I wanted to tell you. There is a difference between someone. All I have to tell you guys is that Bologna, and I'm going to just explain to you the difference between someone like Branthwaite, who people said he played progressive football at PSV. Let me explain to you about that. He might not, Calafiori is not proven in the Premier League. Branthwaite is, right? But Branthwaite played for a team that have average 42% ball position. How does Bologna play football, right? Bologna play with close to 60% ball position average, which that means that Calafiori is a player that is used to defend in spaces, that is used to defend in a high line, that is used to defend in isolation. Branthwaite, right? As good as he looks, he's so quick and all this stuff, he isn't someone, right, who is used to defend the season on a high line. So my point about this is that if Man United get Branthwaite, it's a good deal, and it's a good deal because he looks very good. For example, Lenioro, though, and I'm just gonna do the same. Why does Lenioro suits the way Manchester United want to play, right? Why does Lenioro suit the way that Manchester United want to play? I'm gonna explain to you. It's always depends, right? It always depends on how the player played, right? Lille last season, Lenioro played 34 games in a team that also played a very progressive football. They played on the front foot. They are second in the position in the Ligue 1. Bologna the same. So that's why, for me, I'm looking at the Lenioro, I'm looking at Calafiori, and I'm looking at this, and I'm talking about progressive football, front foot, big spaces. Does that make sense? But that's the only thing you can judge, because a lot of Arsenal fans and a lot of Man United fans, but we haven't seen this play. For example, when Arsenal sign an attacker, and people say, yeah, but we haven't seen this guy play against a low block. Same for defenders. But we haven't seen this defender play in the front foot in a team that has 60% ball position. That team is used to defending spaces. I'm going to hold the same exact standards for all the clubs. That's why I thought that Lenioro, as a player, he suits the progressive football that Dan Ashworth and the Man United people want to play. For Arsenal, though, Arsenal in the Premier League are a team that play on the front. I don't know what Suraida is doing. So people are just, what did Suraida do? Hi, Ash. Oh, okay. Listen, guys, there is 550 people here on this show. AMT, since the first super chat, want him to cook, but APL is completely different. It is completely different. But you can only judge based on what you saw. And in my opinion, Calafiori, I'm just going to say this, guys. Most likely, this deal cannot go wrong. The reason why, the money Arsenal spent aren't a lot of money. And Calafiori is very highly rated defender in Italy. So even if this guy, for example, plays and he doesn't play amazing, you will find another team that is willing to pick up the pieces. That is willing to pick up the pieces. That is why when I say this guy is a good deal because he's 33, my only concern about this, and here comes the people that will say I'm a negative guy, right? He is more of a center back, not a left back. He is more of a center back, not a left back. That is my problem with this deal. Are they going to play him as a left back because he's progressive and can progress with the ball? Maybe. But I think he's a fantastic center back, right? That is my problem with this The only negative side is that is he signed to be the left back for Arsenal, or is he signed to be the center back for Gabriel or something like this? Can they play three at the back, for example? Can Calafiori be the three in the back? But come on. But that, yes, Arsenal Avenger, this is it. If this guy, if Arteta can convert Ben White to be that good, he definitely can play left back Calafiori, without a shadow of a doubt. But he's not an out and out left back. But to be honest with you, deal is done. Deal is fantastic. Arsenal need to move to the next target. Now they're starting the defenders. It's a complete agreement, as Fabrizio said. Exactly, Aya. That's what I'm talking about. At the end, I still think Calafiori might be the deal of the summer. Might be, unless someone pulls the rabbit out of the hat and get something completely different. But I think Calafiori in the future can be the center back for Arsenal. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now Arsenal need to move to the midfield, the Mikel Moreno, the Ezes, however they're gonna sign. I think that now, since this deal is done, and Aya here, thank you, Aya, for the super chat. So was Ben White. Now he plays as right back. Yes. And I think Calafiori will be transformed into a left back because he's great on the ball as well. But Calafiori, that wall, who actually tweeted? I don't know who tweeted. Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, along with Timber as well. Tomiyasu is still there. He's injury prone. I think that back line, these six players can provide an absolutely fantastic. I'm not a big fan of Tomiyasu. I think he's a good squad player, but I think the rest of them are absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Calafiori, in my opinion, adds a lot. And listen, there's over 600 people here, and we definitely need 300 likes minimum. 300. I am very lenient. 400 likes, guys. Hit the like button. Let's get to 400 likes right off the bat. Right now, we're almost at 650 people here. We cannot be on 200 likes. The like button, if you don't know, is underneath the live chat. Come on. Lenny Oro for Man United. Savio for Manchester City. Calafiori for Arsenal. The league is cooking. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, people. Let's get to 400 likes live. If we can get to 450 likes live like yesterday, whoa, you guys will be legends. I'm not sure where Timber is going to play, as Anthony's saying, but I absolutely think, big up my guy, Jerwiz from Peru. Why there is fight between Arsenal and Man United in the chat? I'm gonna try to show the people where the like button is. I normally don't do this, but do you guys need me to show you where the like button? Some people just don't know, bro. Some people don't know where the like button is. Here you go. You're watching me now. Close the live chat, and the like button. There is an ad, and the like button. Look at the like button. Oh my god, the live chat. And the like button is right here. Like button. Hit the like button, people. Come on. We can get to 450 likes. Right there. Close the live chat. Come on. Okay. My point about this, I want to ask people in the chat a question. Yes or no question? Yes or no question? Everyone, focus now. Yes and no question. Man United fans and Arsenal fans are fighting in the chat on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Euro's better than Calafiori. Do we think Arsenal and Man United, and I want your opinion, not mine, and also I want your comment after the show if you're watching this. Are Man United and Arsenal live on the same continent at the current moment? Are Man United and Arsenal live on the same continent at the current moment? I don't understand why Arsenal fans are salty about Man United signing Lenny Euro, and Man United are salty about Arsenal signing Calafiori. I think at the current moment, these people don't say, like, they aren't on the same level in terms of like where they challenge next season, even the season after, of course. And for some reason, a lot of people just Calafiori. Everyone wanted Calafiori. Liverpool fans wanted Calafiori. I think Calafiori is a fantastic footballer. I am not steering the pot, Ashraf. I am not. I just don't see why people are saying, oh, Calafiori is shit. Euro is bad. Well, this number one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me do a poll. Okay, hold on. This is interesting. Okay, like the video and vote. I'm putting a poll for something. Who got the better deal? Euro to Man United, Calafiori to Arsenal. Who got just vote. Just vote. Who got the better deal? Be honest with yourself. And I know that we have Chelsea fans, and I know that the rivals fans. I really want to know who got the better deal. Like the video first. Like the video and vote. Who got the better deal? Seriously. There is 600 people here. We definitely can get 400 votes. I did the poll though. I did it. It's right there. I want rival fan. There's already 150 votes. Exactly. The Calafiori deal for 33 million pounds. It's 40 million euros versus 52 million euros. I would go Calafiori. Calafiori. But hear me out though. Even, by the way, I'm gonna tell you this, guys. 18 years old. 18 years old versus a 21 years old. I genuinely think that no, financially, talent-wise, value for money, guys. I want to know value for money. Who got the better deal? Value for money. Who got the better deal? Both of them. Who got the better deal? Big up Zizo. Zizo in the chat. Big up Zizo Habibi in the chat. Absolutely phenomenal guy. Make sure to subscribe to Ziada's Zone. Ziada's Zone. Big up people. Listen, I think this Calafiori deal is a heist. It's definitely, like, if you're asking me who got the better deal, it's definitely Calafiori. No questions asked. No questions asked. It is definitely Calafiori, though. I don't understand how people can sit here and say Lenny Euro's deal for 60 million euros versus 45 million euros for Calafiori is even comparable. It's not even comparable. I don't think it is comparable at all. But to be honest with you, let's talk about this Calafiori thing. What does he offer? What does he offer? Peter Drury on Lenny Euro is going to be something I live for. Calafiori should go and win. Arsenal should go and win the league. It's crazy, Bajan. But listen, I think Arsenal got the better deal. I'm waiting for the freaking here we go. Is there a here we go soon? Is there a here we go soon? I don't know if there's a here we go. What is going on? Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. But listen, people, going back to the Calafiori deal, 30 minutes in, just on a reel, no banter, banter aside. I don't, Mustafa. But listen, I genuinely think that what Arsenal did with this at the end, I actually thought that Arsenal will end up paying over 50 million for him. I'm being seriously and I'm being absolutely honest with you. I thought that Arsenal will end up paying over 50 million with the deal that was going, with how the deal was going. I think that Arsenal at the end paid less than 50 million, 40 million plus 5, as Man United paid 50 million plus 8. I think, to be honest with you, Arsenal got the deal of the summer as it currently stands. Arsenal got the deal of the summer. I thought that when the deal was delayed, when we did shows about stalled, the deal has been stalled and this and that. If John, stop writing uppercase. If United hijacked this deal, I actually will say that United slapped Arsenal backhand on the face, bro. But listen, 45 million for Calafiori after the deal has stalled, after Bologna did all this stuff about no, we don't want to sell, we don't want to know, we want more money. I genuinely think that Arsenal, honestly, just got the deal done absolutely phenomenal and absolutely amazing, to be honest. Because when the deal has stalled, when Basel wanted more money, when all of this happened, at the end, Arsenal, Edo, to be honest, did his job. Edo and the negotiation team did their job and did their job very well as well. Did their job absolutely phenomenal. Like, yes, I thought you are a mod, Ashraf. I thought you are a mod. I swear to God, I made you a mod the other day. Ashraf, I swear to God, I did make you a mod the other day. You know, 100%. Ashraf, you're always here supporting. Yes. But my point about this, and I want, first of all, let's get to 450 likes. I got over, we're almost at 700 people here. Let's get to 500. If we get this to 500 likes live, you guys are absolutely legends. Legends. But to be honest with you, this Calafiori deal shows how Arsenal want to move in this market. They didn't budge. They didn't budge. They didn't budge Arsenal. They didn't like. I thought that Arsenal at the end, Arsenal really they kind of like. I thought Liverpool would come and steal the deal or hijack the deal. Man United, since the Ligt deal is off the table, they could have gone and tried to get Calafiori, but Arsenal were absolutely sure and confident. And apparently, based on the news that I read, right, based on the news that I read in articles yesterday and today, that when Calafiori went back to Bologna, he is the one who accelerated the deal when he told Bologna, listen, I need to go. I have to go. And he only wanted Arsenal. And I think, just related news, I think Ugarte, when he goes back to Paris Saint-Germain, it will be the same. I think it will be the same. And that's what I always tell you guys, that lately, there is a lot to player power. There is a lot of player power lately. Apparently, Calafiori told Bologna to let him go. And at the end, he had to accept it. And I think Ugarte is going to be the same. And Ligt, though, if Ligt wants Man United, I think it's going to happen. Even though yesterday they said that Bayern Munich don't want to sell him for cheap and Arsenal does, but I absolutely think that at the end, Arsenal didn't budge. They got the deal where they wanted exactly, and they paid how much they wanted to pay. The thing about, I don't know this, by the way, the Bologna put on a sell-on clause. Nobody spoke about. I don't know what the sell-on clause. I'm trying to read. If someone text me in Twitter or Instagram, please. If there is a sell-on clause, I didn't read it. Fabrizio didn't say anything about a sell-on clause. Fabrizio's tweet about this is this. He didn't say that there is a sell-on clause. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about, guys? There is no sell-on clause. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It is yet to be negotiated, but I think Fabrizio said it doesn't say it. Read the Basel and Bologna to agree sell-on payment terms. That's different. That's Basel has a sell-on clause when Bologna sell him. I think people are reading this completely the wrong way. No. Hold on. Basel, guys, I am reading. Basel, when they gave Bologna Calafiori, they told Bologna anytime, yes, a sell-on clause. Are they going to pay a sell-on clause? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I just read the second line. You guys are right. I actually skipped the last part of the second line. It's absolutely. There is a sell-on clause for Bologna if they sell him. Damn. I didn't read that. Arsenal and Bologna have reached an agreement for Riccardo Calafiori after breakthrough revealed earlier. You understand fee is 40 million plus 5 million add-ons and the sell-on clause. Damn. How much is the sell-on clause? Is it 10%? Is it 50%? Is it 40%? I didn't read that at all, but I read the final part only. Damn. Yeah. How much do we think? Sell-on clause. Bologna, if Bologna had 50% on sell-on clause, that would be absolutely. Imagine if Arsenal later sell this guy for like 50, 60, 70 million. Bro, Arsenal will lose money on this guy. It's a little bit. Sell-on clause on top of the transfer plus add-ons. So Bologna will have a sell-on clause for this guy. 20%, that's not bad. But I still think 20%. So Arsenal, if Arsenal sell this guy for 50 million, let's say this guy is a hit. And Arsenal sell this guy for, let's say, 60 million euros. So Bologna, at the end, Arsenal, it doesn't say how much. At the end, Arsenal will make only 42 million pounds back. Wow. I literally read it, Zed. I read the second one. They wanted 25 or 50. Wow. That is a lot, though. Scene here is saying 34 million is an insane deal. Arsenal held their ground. Yes, they did hold their ground, which is completely amazing. But I'm not happy about the sell-on clause. I'm not happy about it. It kind of hinders deals and it just puts pressure. And I don't like, to be honest with you, I don't like the sell-on clause because basically, unless the guy leaves on a free, but I don't think Arsenal will let the guy leave on a free. I don't like the sell-on clause. That's a negative number one. Yeah, 12%, 12 million. So Arsenal will make 48 million. The sell-on clause, Lori, threw me off. I didn't read that the sell-on clause. I don't like the sell-on clause. But listen, at the end, I still think if this guy goes to Arsenal and perform, this is going to be the deal of the summer, in my opinion. For 34 million pounds, 33 million pounds or 34 million pounds, that is a fantastic and a phenomenal deal for Arsenal. What is next for Arsenal is the thing. Exactly, Nandish. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see if he can make Arsenal beat Manchester City. But listen, Arsenal are not done. Arsenal are not done. I still think Arsenal now go for the Mikel Moreno deal. I think Arsenal go for the Mikel Moreno deal. I think Arsenal still go for the winger. There is Pedro Neto. There is Pedro Neto. There is still Nico Williams is on the table. Barcelona need to raise the money. For this. And we are almost at we are past 400 likes. 500 is the next target. Am I screaming? Because my mic is a little bit far. Now I can do this. Now you can hear me better. But anyway, because my mic is a little bit far, it's down there. But listen, Nico Williams, if Arsenal can pull this heist of Nico Williams, because I'm still not convinced about Kai Havertz though. I'm still not the biggest fan of Kai Havertz though. I'm still not fan of Kai Havertz. Listen, not the fan of Kai Havertz. But it all depends on Barcelona and what they do for Nico Williams, to be honest. To be honest with you, like just Nico Williams, there is news yesterday, and you go read the freaking news. It says that Barcelona, and hear the pronunciation, Barcelona, as the Spanish people, the Catalonian people pronounce it, Barcelona. If Barcelona need, number one, they are focused on Dani Olmo and they are focused on Nico Williams. However, they need to get a loan. To get Nico Williams. I know his heart is set on Barcelona. Barcelona want him, right? But Barcelona are financially a little bit struggling. And it looks like Arsenal have some money in the bank to invest in a forward. So if Arsenal are able to heist Nico Williams, that will be absolutely a phenomenal deal. I think, hear me out, a window for Arsenal of Eze, a window of Mikel Moreno, Nico Williams, or Pedro Neto, Calafiori, and another guy. I think it will be Arsenal will be favorites to win the league. I think Arsenal will be favorites of winning the league. That's how I see it. If at the current moment Barcelona are going all in for Nico Williams and Dani Olmo, which is a massive deal. But again, I have seen this many times. Barcelona need to absolutely get the money. Where are they going to get the money from? No, where are they going to get the money from? That's the thing. It said that they have to get a loan. But anyway, I want Arsenal fans in the chat, and I want also rivals, everyone in the chat, guys. Rivals, Arsenal fans, everyone. I want you guys to let me know, honestly, if Arsenal are to sign one player in one position, now, which position? Assuming they're going to keep Thomas Partey, right? Which position is a must for Arsenal to go next for? Next one. I really want Arsenal fans in the chat, everyone. Which position should Arsenal go for the next one? Is there a DM, left mid, left winger, or a striker? Which one? And by the way, anyone that says right winger is crazy. Is absolutely crazy. Right winger is crazy. It has to be striker, DM, left mid, left winger. Right winger should not be the priority for Arsenal at all. At all. How are you guys saying that? Right winger, they already have Saka. They need a backup for Saka. That should be the least priority for next season. Some people will say a 9. Some people will say a midfielder. Some people will say a left winger. Some people will say a DM or a left 8. I genuinely think the hole now in the lineup is a left 8 or a DM now. Because at the end, no matter what happens, at the end, Kai Havertz can do a job at the center forward. At the current moment, I don't think Arsenal should go next season relying on Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, and Jorginho in the midfield. They definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, need a midfielder. One more midfielder. Otherwise, I think it goes bust. Thomas Partey gets injured, it's bust. I don't trust a Jorginho, Declan Rice, Odegaard midfield to win the league. I think it needs to be a midfielder next. Yeah, I agree with AMT. 100%. I agree with you, my friend. A DM definitely cannot trust Partey or Jorginho. You cannot go next season assuming that Partey and Jorginho will be all right. No. It has to be a midfielder next. Is it going to be Eze, Mikel Moreno, Zubamendi, somebody, in my opinion. Like, by the way, if fucking Arsenal don't get a midfielder, right? They are toast. They are done. They're done. Man City won the league. Done. Over. It's fucking shit. And done. They need a freaking midfielder. I think the next one should be a Mikel Moreno, an Eze, a Zubamendi, whoever, right? Whoever. But I need in the next 2 weeks, I need to see Arsenal linked to a midfielder. And don't give me Timber. Don't give me the Timber thing is gonna be a DM. Don't do that. Don't give me this. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking going next season assuming or fixing a player to be a makeshift DM. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing this for any club. We're not doing this for Arsenal. We're not doing this for Liverpool. We're not doing this for Arsenal. We're not doing this for Man City. We aren't doing this. No. I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this. Yeah, but that makes it even worse, Christopher. Chris, that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. Here you go. Here you go. Why is this? Who's Nwaneri? You want to go battle Manchester City relying on a youngster to fill in the league. You're making the same mistakes again. There is no. I get the Thomas. If Thomas Partey is fit, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Odegaard is good enough. Hands down, 100%. Done, over, great, fantastic. Right? But if he isn't fit, though, right? And he gets injured, you aren't relying on Jorginho, my friend. No, that's not happening. I don't like that. Bro, no, stop this bullshit, bro. You aren't relying on a youngster to win the league against Man City. You need tomorrow Arsenal. I need Arsenal. Calafiori deal is done. I want to see the here we go. Right? I want to see the here we go from Calafiori. And I want to see next one. I want to see the next one. I want to see Arsenal moving on to a midfield. I want to see like real links. I don't want to see interested FC. I don't want to see Arsenal inquiring FC. I don't want to see the shit. Man United didn't inquire. Man United went in for Xerxes, got Xerxes. Man United went in for Euro for a bid. Man United negotiated with PSG for Ugarte. Man United are went in for Ligt. They put in a bid on the table. I want to see Arsenal putting bids on the table, bro, for a DM, bro. I don't want Arsenal to be linked FC. Do this. We want to see like things. Don't do Liverpool. Liverpool interested FC, bro. Liverpool are interested FC as well, same as Spurs. Spurs are interested FC, bro. What the heck, bro? And by the way, Lenioro is gonna start in the friendly of Man United against Rangers. And let's shift. I know the Arsenal fans are hyped, but I promised you guys there is 50 minutes here. We need to move on. We need to move on because I want to touch base on a couple of things. I want to touch a little bit on this for Liverpool fans, since you guys, some people are not happy about this link. Yilmaz. I don't know what to say about this deal, though. I don't know what to say about this deal, Liverpool. I actually have no idea. Like, he's like a winger, an attacker. He was hyped in the Euros. And I'm not sure why Liverpool are chasing this guy. It's Liverpool fans, are you happy about this? Are you happy about this? Yes or no? To be honest, 30 million euros. This is like the cheap options. You know what I mean? They're going for the cheap options, you know, Liverpool. Why is this? Like, I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of him. Nobody from us here watched the Turkish league. We know that. See, like I didn't watch. Have you guys watched this guy? We're gonna have the same energy that we have. No one heard about this guy before the freaking Euros, right? Only TKA because he's Turkish. Bro, what is going on? Why are Liverpool targeting? And the problem is this bid is everywhere. Like, this bid is not like a rumor, you know what I mean? Like, it's an actual thing. Like his actual thing. He was great at the Euros. Like, but I'm not sure though. I'm not sure about. I don't know a lot about him. I don't know a lot about him, and I want Liverpool fans like opinion about this for real, bro. For real. Are you happy? Is this the level you want to go for? Is this the level where other teams are chasing the Netos, the Nico Williams, the Ivan Tonys? Is that the level Liverpool want to go to? Is this? I know Michael Edwards, and I want to say something about Liverpool and LFC Aaron and the guys in the chat, and hear me out. And when I do the show with HUSAM, and I'm going to tell him this. When Michael Edwards got the deal of Salah's and the other guys, Liverpool were in a rebuild, right? Liverpool now aren't in a rebuild. Liverpool are one or two pieces away, right, from actually being an amazing and a great team. McAllister is there. Salah is there. Jota is there. Van Dijk is there. Trent is there. Alisson is there. My point about this is that Liverpool, Curtis Jones is maturing. Sabozlai is going to have the second season. Harvey Elliott is playing well. Liverpool bid 110 million pounds for Caicedo. Liverpool need to go in and get the signings that they need to actually be that good team. I don't know why at Liverpool. I know that Michael Edwards does the things like very silent and quiet, but I'm like, I want to see Liverpool links with top players. Like, because Liverpool have a very good team, they need some pieces. They are missing some pieces there. Because this is not good, though. This is not good enough for Liverpool. It's not. Like, Liverpool need, like, you aren't, a lot of people treat Liverpool. A lot of people treat Liverpool as a rebuild. Let me tell you what signing Liverpool needs, in my opinion. Go and fucking get Ivan Toney. Who gives a shit if Ivan Toney is in the last contract? Barcelona went and got Lewandowski at the last contract of his life. Bayern Munich paid money for Harry Kane when he was 29. Go get Ivan Toney. Go get Ivan Toney. Let Salah sit Ivan Toney. Let Jota sit Ivan Toney. Do that. Go get Ivan Toney. Go make Ivan Toney work for you. Liverpool maybe should have signed the Douglas Luiz or someone like this. You know what I mean? My point about this is that Liverpool might be on the like Liverpool can go both two ways in the next season. Liverpool can go towards challenging Manchester City and Arsenal with 2, 3, 4 signings. If Arne Slot can establish his way of playing, or Liverpool can sign meaty players and act like they are in a rebuild. Liverpool can sign some mid players next season, right? And be in a rebuild. What I mean by that, can have all the excuses in the world next season to not be close to the top. Liverpool are now in, how do you know it, Muftara? I don't know how to say that. Like in crossroads, right? Liverpool are in crossroads. It's either you go and sign the good players that will elevate your squad, or you sign the experimental players and you take the risks and you hope that they work. This is it. This window for Liverpool with the new coach isn't the window. With the squad you have, with Salah, Van Dijk, Trent, Alisson are there, isn't the window to give trials. This is not a trial. This is not a 12-year-old trial, bro. Like, in my opinion, Liverpool now need to go and get the freaking pieces. Get the pieces that are done, the pieces that are here for Liverpool to go up a notch, not go down, not say rebuild. This is my point. Liverpool might go a little bit, Liverpool are either go a step down or go a little bit higher. That's my point about this. I'm not liking this Yilmaz bid for 30 million. It looks like you are shopping in the cheap market while others are shopping in the expensive market. And I'm not liking this. As a neutral, I am not. I'm absolutely not liking this. I don't know what Liverpool fans are here. Yes, exactly. I don't know how Liverpool fans are seeing this. But I absolutely think that this is, bro, again, you are justifying it, A9. You guys are justifying it. People, I hate this. When clubs, when fans justify everything that their management do, I don't like it. I absolutely don't like it. Just say what you think. Say what you think. Don't do what other fans do, bro. Don't do this. Say what you think. Say actually what you think. Because if it was me, I am not gonna sit here and hype like teams or stuff like this, or a deal like that. That is mid, in my opinion. Well, anyway, this is why Liverpool, I'm waiting for better news for Liverpool. But moving on from this, so I won't keep you for long. It looks like the Ugarte deal is going to be done. By the way, just before we go on, Adrien Rabiot, it looks like he's clear. Adrien prefer United over Liverpool. This is actually not true. It's actually, the Liverpool were never in for Rabiot, apparently. It went after my show yesterday. There is a news, right? Adrien Rabiot is here close to Man United. The player is in discussion with Liverpool and Manchester United, but Rabiot prefers Manchester United over Liverpool. That is actually not true. Because actually Lewis Steele said that Liverpool not interested in signing the free agent Adrien Rabiot. Quite a lot of reports saying he is set to join Manchester United over them. Liverpool were never in for the guy. Liverpool were never in. I don't think Liverpool even negotiated with the guy. But I like this from a Man United point of view. I like Rabiot. I think it's a good option for Liverpool for Manchester. And as I said yesterday, I genuinely think that Manchester United, they might need to sign Rabiot, because I think it's a free option, and I think he adds. I like him. I like Liverpool, and I think if Arsenal need an extra guy, sign the guy on a free. It's free. The problem again is gonna be his mom. It's gonna be his mom. It's fake news. He never spoken to Liverpool. It's fake news, as I said. He never spoken to Liverpool. That is actually what was said here, that he never spoke to Liverpool, and they don't need a DM. They don't need midfielders. Actually, his wages are not going to be crazy. Maximum 10 euros. I don't think they were ever in for Rabiot. But Rabiot's mom, that is going to negotiate for him, that's his agent, is crazy, in my opinion. It's crazy. No. It still says, Mikey, that his mom still negotiate. It still says. It's still the articles say that his mom still negotiate for him. His mom still negotiate for him. But listen, we want to move on from this too. The thing about this, 10 million a year. This, oh my God. Are you serious about Trent though? Next year, they let Trent go on a free. FSG will be pushed out. If they let Trent go on a free next season, there is a lot of rumors about Trent next season, bro, that is crazy. If Trent leaves on a free, they need to sell the club though. They absolutely need to sell if Trent goes next season, I think it will be it's ridiculous, to be honest. But again, yeah, we can make Andrew here 100%. If Real Madrid agree in January to sign Trent and he leaves on a free, I think riots should happen in Merseyside. Outside the stadium, I genuinely think that Liverpool need to have riots, because it's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable if this guy leaves on a free. This guy, Trent, oh my God, if that happens. Guys, we're 9 likes away from 500 likes, which is absolutely a record breaking. A record breaking for the show, live for a solo show. 9 likes away from 500. Hit the like button underneath the live chat. Come on. Looks like this. But listen, if he goes on a free next season, bro, that will be absolutely hilarious. I think HUSAM will break his laptop. If Trent goes on a free next season, I think HUSAM will not fly a plane to FSG. I think HUSAM himself will fly to FSG. Bro. If this guy next season goes on a free to Real Madrid, HUSAM will fly himself to FSG to protest. Bro, it will be like, I am waiting to see the stream where Trent gets sold to Real Madrid or he leaves on a free next season to go to Real Madrid. It'll be absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious next season. But listen, we're moving on from Liverpool a little bit until actual news come out. The Ligt deal is complicated because Bayern Munich want 50 million plus bonuses. Man United don't want to pay that money. It looks like it might happen. Yeah, Andrew, you definitely will be with him. I think all my Liverpool friends, Tom Little, HUSAM, everyone will be there. If Trent goes on a free, 100%, Andrew. Man United only want to pay 40 million. Man United, and they want more money, and I don't think they're gonna get more money. It's crazy. If they get more money, they're gonna be crazy. 50 million for the Ligt, 42 million pounds. I thought it's gonna be 42 million euros, about like 42 million euros. I think it's too much, but I think at the end, Bayern Munich will budge though. That's what I think is gonna happen, unless a Vincent company convinces De Ligt to stay. But I think Ten Hag said in the press conference or whatever that he actually wants De Ligt. So I actually think De Ligt wants Man United. Man United want De Ligt. Bayern Munich are willing to say Erik Ten Hag wants De Ligt. I think it can happen. I think it might actually happen, to be honest with you. I'm just being very honest with you. I think it might actually happen, people, that he goes to Manchester United. And also that aligns with the news that Man United will actually, based on Fabrizio Romano, he said that the Manu Ugarte thing is very close. So they are working on three places: De Ligt, Manu Ugarte, and Adrian Rabiot. And the last part of the show is Savio. I wanted to tackle this from a different perspective a little bit. I wanted to tackle this deal from a different perspective a little bit. Because if you read what he says, I think that since I was little, since I was in Atletico Mineiro, I watched Manchester City games. I have friends whose dream was for me to become a Manchester City player. We used to play video games together and always played with Manchester City. This kid, every time I watched him last season with Girona, he's absolutely ridiculous. He is very good. But would I believe him that he said, well, since he was a kid, he's 20 years old. So that means in 2004, yeah, I actually believe it. When he was 15, he watched Man City and he wanted to play with them. He is good. He has 10 goals, 11 assists, or 11 goals, 10 assists. I actually think this guy is going to add a lot to the Manchester City right-sided, left-footed, can dribble. I think it's good. My problem with this deal is that no one is talking about how this deal happened. How Manchester City literally negotiated with themselves to get him for 25 million pounds plus bonuses. Because Manchester City group. I don't like this, to be honest. But he always wanted. Yeah. Some of them, maybe. I don't believe, like, forget that. He wasn't a Manchester City fan. But in my, like, this thing, the Manchester City got him. Listen, I went and did some research about it. He went to Troyes for 6 million pounds, never played. Got loaned out twice. So I think PSV and Girona. Came back, never played, and at the end, he was sold to Manchester City for very, very small fee. I don't know what you guys think about this deal, to be honest. I don't know. Is this deal all right? Like, I'm a little bit looking at this deal and I'm thinking it's very easy City signed the guy for Troyes, so it didn't go on City's books, and they signed him for 6 million. So he was. So you want to tell me? Okay, so actually that makes it. So I'm gonna put this comment up, right? Veda Zain. He was the best winger in La Liga after Vini Jr. and they got him for 33 million pounds. But does that make sense? Is that a fair market value? Because he was on the books of another City Group team. 25 plus 10. 25 plus 10. That's, I think, 25 plus 8. 33 million pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get the Fabrizio Romano's thing, though. Let me get the Fabrizio Romano thing. How much? 21 million pounds plus add-ons. 33 million pounds. Bro, here you go. Here comes the City fans. Yeah, because no one is gonna bid for him because he is owned by a City Group team. Are we gonna sit here and do this, guys? Are we gonna sit here and do this? Man City fans, are you gonna sit here and tell me that no one bid for him, so that's why we got him cheap? Are you kidding? Girona owned by freaking Manchester City and Troyes owned by Manchester City. Is this gonna be? Here it comes, and then people tell us, oh, but why do you? So I am about the player. I think he will light up the Premier League. I think it would be absolutely fantastic, right? But to sit here and tell me this is fair market value, fair market value for this guy. Are you serious? Like, here we go. I'm gonna put the Fabrizio. Here you go. Fabrizio Romano. 21 million pounds plus add-ons that add up to. And you tell me I'm not. And by the way, you didn't beat Mo to the signing. I'm not salty. Okay, see, hold on. I am salty, right? Can you make sense of this comment? Push what price? What price? Signed from a team. Okay, here we go. Here comes Man City fans. Okay. The second best winger in La Liga last season, or the third best winger in La Liga last season, and you're telling me he's signed from a second division? The guy was loaned to Girona. He was amazing in La Liga. Wallahi, this is crazy. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking bro. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to the people about the Man City for Man City fans to believe. If I'm not telling the truth, I will never have credibility on this channel, guys. Are you guys serious? You guys signed this player from a second team? No, this is garbage. I'm not doing this. It's absolutely. It is no point. There is no point of me explaining. He was one of the best wingers in the La Liga. I'm not going to sit here and fucking lie. If you guys don't want to watch me, to be honest with you, don't. A good player, amazing player. In terms of the deal and how much you paid for him, right? It's unfair. Oh my God, bro. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. 21 million for someone who played. Nico Williams has a release clause of 50 million pounds. Yes, I am. Do you know why? I'm not heated for the deal. I'm not heated for the deal. I'm heated for your reaction. I'm heated for the reaction. That Man City reaction, the fans. This deal, this is not a fair market value. This guy in the market is not 21 million pounds. Bro, Dwight McNeil is not worth 21 million pounds. Dwight McNeil is worth more than this. I'm gonna lose my head. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Bro, in the league, I don't think there is any winger. Bro, Jack Harrison is worth more than 21 million pounds. Okay, let me explain to you. Because Troyes bought the player, put him on their books, loaned him to PSV, loaned him to Girona. So if this is why a lot of people are against club ownership, right? Because at the end, I don't think after the 2 seasons that he had, his market value is 21 million pounds. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Or you guys are crazy? Who's crazy? Is Mo crazy? It's not about oil money or anything. But to be honest with you, after the 2 seasons he has, right? After the 2 seasons he has, and the amazing season he has with Girona, yes, the guy completed, I think, the most dribbles. The guy, him and Messi are the only people to complete 100 plus dribbles in one season. Are you telling me that this guy is worth 21 million pounds? Or is it because, and just use your brain, fucking use your brain and think straight. Or is it because the multi-club ownership, his price was down? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And no one bid more because he's owned by Manchester City, City Group owned club. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, this is crazy. Because I don't like people not being logical. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, talking about the player from the positive point of view of Manchester City. From the positive point of view of Manchester City, to be honest with you, it's a great player, and I'm not gonna say great deal because it's not a. I'm not gonna talk about the deal. I'm gonna talk about the player himself. This guy for the future is gonna be. This guy for the future for Manchester City will be a good player. When I watched him a couple of times with Girona in the big games, he looked good. He actually is a player. I'm not frustrated. I'm frustrated about you not understanding what I said. But at the end, to be honest, at the end, this guy is worth as much as Nico Williams, 50 million pounds or something, at least. Not 21 million pounds, 45, 50 million pounds. Like he had same season as Nico Williams. He played for the club that made the Champions League in Girona. He was one of their best players. He's a Brazilian international. Okay. Anyway. Long story short, he's an absolutely fantastic footballer, and I think he's absolutely great. And I think he will benefit Manchester City. Now, I think he solves the right side problems. I rate him. I actually think he's good. I think they needed a left-footed right winger, which can be Savinho, and I think he is gonna be for the future. Even if Bernardo stays, I think he gets enough minutes for Manchester City, right? And I think actually, for me, I actually think that this is another tool for Pep Guardiola. That's why Arsenal need to step up and get another winger if they want to battle Manchester City. And someone like Liverpool need to step up as well. And I think at the end, listen, Manchester City are still the best team in the league at the current moment. Arsenal need to match them. Pep Guardiola, the team is a little bit, it's all about Pep Guardiola renewing or not renewing. And that is going to be the next step that we're going to talk about it when time comes. And we're only 8 likes away from 8 likes. Let me do the last super chat before we get out of here. Why should Trent go on a free when the club has given him the possibility to play for his boyhood club? He will sign. Let me answer you here. The problem with this is that I think Trent wants more money. And also there is an opportunity here for him to join the Galacticos of Real Madrid. And it all depends of giving it a shot on Arne Slot. Here is the sticky situation. Why? To be honest with you, here is a massive sticky situation that Jurgen Klopp put Liverpool at. Jurgen Klopp left Liverpool in the season when the next season is the last season of their contract. So for them, and let me just be very realistic here with this. Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp left Liverpool in a sticky and a bad situation. Because if they ask Trent to renew, he's going to say, but I want to try with Arne Slot first. I don't trust that Arne Slot is going to be all right. I don't trust that Arne Slot will be great. So this is why. So for me, the only way around this, if Trent renews the contract and has a release clause, if Trent renews the contract and has a release clause, I think that is the only way that this deal will go through. If Trent stays, see how it goes with Arne Slot, and then from that point forward, right? From that point forward, they do. However, if Trent puts in a release clause, Real Madrid might say, we aren't signing you because we were gonna get you on a free next season. That is the sticky situation with Arne Slot, because players don't know how we would go with it. What if Arne Slot turns out to be a bum? What if Arne Slot, which is a lot of you Liverpool fans, aren't sure about this. You guys aren't sure if Arne Slot is the guy or not. That is the problem. The problem is you aren't sure if the guy is, if Arne Slot, and I'm sure that the players think it the same way as well. So that's the thing. So Real Madrid might tell him, and by the way, I'm not sure if Trent is going to sit and say, well, I will renew and put a release clause. What if Liverpool say, next season we'll give you a signing bonus, we'll give you this money, we'll give you that wages, we'll give you this and that. It's a sticky situation. This is why Jurgen Klopp left not in a good time, to be honest. Not in a good time. But anyway, listen. Listen, people. I want to thank everyone that watched us. Absolutely brilliant and amazing people. We got to 550 likes, which is absolutely great. And I like these shows. And before we go on, I want you guys to answer me. Solo or panel shows? Just which one do you like the most? Solo or panel? Just one answer only in the chat. Solo before we go. Solo or a panel show? Which one you like more? Take care, people. But just before you go, leave a comment what you think after the show. Leave a comment after the show if you... But we'll do both. We'll absolutely do both. Soon, we'll do a panel show. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll do a panel show. We'll do a panel show with other people as well. And I want to appreciate everyone that is here. Thank you guys for being here. You guys made my day. And we had a good show with you guys. And we'll see you guys soon. Absolutely amazing. And we're out of here, people. Thank you.